Hey everybody, Namo here. So this is my second vlog. So today I got a call from my doctor and the blood test came back. I tested positive for H. pylori bacteria, and so I'm on 2-week regimen, a pretty harsh regimen of antibiotics. It's supposed to, take care of it, get rid of it, but it also is possibly going to make things worse while I'm taking it. But as long as it goes away, and hey, I don't have to get a scope, and we have a diagnosis, we know what's going on. So that's the good thing. That's what's going on with my stomach and my throat. Of course, you can hear my voice is back, so that's a good thing. But the point of this, I start my antibiotics tomorrow, and just in case it does get worse, I probably won't be doing a blog or a vlog. So last time we did kind of my outdoor projects that I want to try and get accomplished before the end of the year, or at least cold season, which is like 3 weeks. So I don't have much time, but doing what we can. So once cold season hits, I gotta have indoor projects. So here we are in my garage. This entire place is a project. So let me switch the camera and I'll show you. All right, so first off, you gotta apologize for the lighting. Really only have this. I don't want to really see the shop light. I've really only got one of those. There was no internal lights, hardwire built-in lights when I bought the house. Probably not going to put any in. The house also, the basement is like 7-foot ceilings. So as you see, there's a step up, there's a normal size door, and there's the ceiling to the garage. And over here, here's my garage door. No garage door opener because it would come down further than the shop light. And I can fit my car in here. My fiance wouldn't be able to fit her truck, but when the garage door is up, it rubs against this Luan. So I can't actually put in drywall. And that was one of the things that our inspector told us to do, because the drywall prevents or gives us a fire break, because our bedroom is right above the garage. Now we also had to do some work on the dryer and some of the plumbing. As you can see, there's some new stuff ringing through. The entire wall behind the dryer, the washroom, was completely rotted, so we had to replace it. So we pulled down all the Luan to get to it. Still haven't put it up yet. It's right there behind the rest of my scrap wood. So eventually I do want to try and put up like 1/4-inch drywall. I don't know how well that would work, but the biggest project for this winter, see all this pile of junk, that right there is our broken down cardboard boxes that we slowly keep putting into our recycling bin for trash day. That's my Power Rangers and some boxes of remaining collection. Not Transformers, but there's toys from my childhood. That gray bin right there has a couple shelves and some Star Wars Legos in it. And then there's some old college textbooks, and I was like obsessed with Garfield when I was in elementary school, so I got a few good of their books. So this black workbench, those shelves, these cabinets, and that table was already here. Excuse me. They were built in. Same with that pegboard and that pegboard. So I want to kind of make this, my workshop. Sometimes I do, woodworking, I guess you could say. I find old furniture and kind of fix it up, get it looking better again. I'll probably have some pictures loaded up. This record cabinet it was my parents', and I'd really like to restore it. I don't really know how to do that, but one of my buddies says that he's pretty sure he knows what to do, and so hopefully we can get it back working and looking good. But when I get this pile of scrap wood cleaned up, find something to do with it, take care of all this junk in the floor, get all that, just fixed up and looking better. I want to get some more light in here, because that table fixed up, painted correctly, and those cabinets right there would be a great space for doing some reviews. I just finished a review last night. I'm actually working on it currently, getting it finished editing, and we'll have it loaded up. But I want to get all my tools from what we call the shop, which is just an extra closet down here in the basement. Get all them put in here, kind of categorize what tools I have, because I know I'm missing a lot of essential things. So I need to get some of that built back up. And then, just get all this cleaned up, get my tools organized, get the ceiling put back up, get this all looking better. It's at night, so you can't see it, but there's light that shows in at the top of the garage door, so it's not sealed correctly. That door is pretty well screwed, because when they repossessed the house, that's the door they broke down. I've got it to where it can actually close and lock, but there's my brand new awesome walk behind mower for my 1.5 acres, where only about 3/4 of an acre is able to be mowed, but it's all hilly. And yes, I know people are keep telling me I could get a ride along. I've been doing ride-alongs or ride-ons for a long time, zero turn, everything like that. I have more control with this from tipping, because it's not, it's lower to the ground. I'm just walking behind it, just making it turn. Of course, that makes it go. That starts the blade. So they're not brakes. It's not pull one and it turns, pull the other, it turns. It's go, cut, go, cut. So it's not like, people, I can't put the thing on the back and ride behind it. It wouldn't work. And I have more control over it. Actually, since I've shown you everything, let me just move the camera back so that I can actually talk to you. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got more control. You need to stay away from that light. I've got more control when I'm using it. So I prefer it. That's what we use at work. So I'm used to it. I've been using it for years. And I gotta work this off. So walk behind it, for what I've got, a little bit I got. It really only takes me about an hour on Saturday to finish mowing completely. Of course, I'm still looking for a weed eater, but the one I want and the one I've saved the money for is on back order because of everything that's going on. Put a damper, in a lot of shipment, a lot of supply. Everyone's feeling the effect of it. So it's cold. It's starting to get cold. Everything's starting to go into dormancy. So I really don't need the weed eater right now, especially since the goldenrod in the backyard is dead. So we're not feeling the sinus and allergy effects from it anymore. So that's good, but I am gonna need it by spring. So hopefully one comes in and I can get my hands on it, because I gotta take care of the backyard. And at some point I'll show y'all the backyard. It can be a pretty big undertaking. People have just told me to hire somebody to come in with a tractor and a bush hog, but there's bits of garbage, there's some trees that have fallen over but are still alive, so they're growing, they're completely laid over and their branches are growing brand new trees. So it looks like there's like 4 trees down there, but it's just one. But there's so many ruts and washouts. That's why I need the weed eater. I need to take care of it, get everything cut off, managed, so I can see what kind of terrain it is, see where I can run the mower, what'll do good and what won't. But yeah, I want to get this place cleaned up. This concrete floor is kind of an eyesore. So they have this resin kind of paint at Lowe's that I want to pick up and kind of coat the floor with, the little metal, the flakes, make it look good. If I'm going to be using this for like a workshop and stuff. My fiance wants to do resin projects, which I'm fine with that, and this would be the best place to do it. Summer comes in, we open this thing up for ventilation, so we're not breathing in the fumes, and we can do all the projects we want to do in here. I can use it for my my reviews, there's multiple things I can do with this, and I want to try and get it fixed up and taken care of over the summer when I can't do stuff outside. So I can set the rest of my collection up in those cabinets, get them fixed up looking good, get these Power Rangers and that, I think it's that box, or maybe it's those boxes, but I've got other stuff in there, not, like I said, not Transformers, but I can get them put up and use as like a backdrop kind of thing for my reviews. So there's a lot of potential in here. I need to get to it. So we'll be documenting it with these vlogs. Every project I do, I'll be documenting something. So right now it's just talking, putting my ideas out there, seeing what sounds good to me. But yeah, that's been it. There's my update on my health and my update of what I want to accomplish over the winter. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.